We started Belfiore Cheese back in 1989. Our idea was to make fresh mozzarella and feta cheese the old-fashioned way.
Karen, welcome to our cheese factory.
Thank you very
Glad
much.
you could make it this morning. This is exactly where
This
we
is
do
where the magic happens.
all the magic for the fresh mozzarella and the feta and the ricotta. Our products are 100% natural, no additives, no preservatives.
The first thing you notice when you come into the hall here is these massive vats, these big swimming pools of milk.
So we have a 1,200-gallon vat and a 2,000-gallon vat, and we fill them up every morning. Coming from the pasteurizer, the milk is pasteurized coming from the silos.
It's a very, very impressive system. It looks very complicated, but basically all it's doing is taking the milk, heating it to the right temperature, and then sending it over here.
Exactly.
Louis Pasteur would be very proud of you, I'm
Yes,
sure.
yes. We're all disciples of Louis Pasteur. Kieran, I would like to introduce you to our plant manager, Lino Esposito, who is...
Good morning. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing fine. He's going to show you what happens practically from this point on, and he's going to show you how to work the vat.
Fantastic. Lino, am I right in saying you're Italian?
Yes, I am.
So you're obviously a gondolier in a later
Exactly,
life.
we're trained for that.
Yeah.
What we're doing now is just mixing the milk solution with vinegar. So we're just stirring, we just make sure that the product is blended uniformly. You want to try?
I think so.
Stir gently like this and pull it back.
Pull it back. Oh, sole mio.
Yeah, you have a good voice.
I think it. all I need is two lovers in my boat. So this vat is 5 minutes into the enzyme process. At the moment, the enzyme's helping that coagulation process, and the whey is going to rise, curds are going to fall.
At this stage, we already removed part of the moisture, which is the whey. And now, put in this bucket. Those buckets, they're basically the strainers.
Yeah.
We drain the excess of moisture in order to reach the right moisture, because remember, moisture is extremely important in order to make fresh mozzarella.
Right. So these are the curds in the strata there of the curds. The whey is still in there, so if you press on it, it'll come out. Is this edible at this stage?
Oh yes, it is. You want to try?
Can I?
Yes, you can. What do you think? Sweet?
Quite sweet, yeah.
It's quite sweet.
So there's lots of different processes going on at different times. We've got the curds sitting here draining, and then it's going to go in the mozzarella machine. So this is some fresh mozzarella that's been twisted and stretched, and
All the fibers have been aligned in one direction, so that's why you have this kind of ropey, see?
it all comes down into this hopper here, and
Yes.
then just the weight of the cheese pushes it down into the mold.
Exactly.
The mozzarella is quite hot, so you have to wear 2 pairs of gloves. So essentially, I'm double bagging it in the cheese community.
Inside this machine, we finish the stretching, and the cheese comes out basically pushed against a mold.
That's the shape it gets pressed into. You got a perfectly shaped little mozzarella. Beautiful.
There is a special pride in the cheese maker. Starting from the milk and see at the end, that's the final result. It's a big effort to turn from liquid into something solid just a matter of few hours. This is the easiest part. But if we do not provide good cheese from here, from the vat, there is no way that we can adjust with the machine.
Oh, look at that.
This is the way to eat mozzarella. Oh.
I love my job. So there we have it. We've been here at Belfiore all day, and it's been really interesting to see them take just raw milk and turn it into a finished cheese product in under a couple of hours. But as with any dairy product, there's always an awful lot of cleaning at the end of the day, so I'm going to get the hell out of Dodge before they rope me into that. Cheerio!